Hello again. I pressed the button and stopped the video. Anywho, I'm back here trying out some new products for my locks. Um, just wasn't happy with the routine that I had part of it anyways. When it comes to the aftercare after I get my locks done, um, the the um the rose water as a sole moisturizer with just oil just was not working. Um, my hair is so dry, but it's not brittle. It's just that the rose water is just not moisturizing enough for my hair, and so I need more. But still trying to confine to being light. I don't want product buildup, and so I don't want to use anything that's heavy with creams or um just heavy. Period. You can have some moisturizers that have kind of like a creamy light, or leave-ins that have like a creamy like texture, and you just have to be careful with it. And so I really didn't want to go that route, but there's another natural hair sister that's now locked, and she's been locked for probably about a year and a half longer than me. And so I really take her suggestions and what she uses in her hair. And the roles were reversed. When we were loose naturals, she would follow a lot of my suggestions with loose naturals. A lot of stuff would work for her, some things wouldn't, some things were the same with us, like coconut oil and stuff like that. But being that now that she has been locked and she's longer than me, and we kind of have the same regimen. We don't want lint in our hair. We don't want build up. I don't know if she uses conditioner now, whereas I've always used conditioner, but my loctician is very they don't believe in using conditioner. So with me, she like waters it down, even though the conditioner that I use is very light. It's not a heavy conditioner, and it's a protein based moisturizing conditioner. So that is the thing. And so, in talking with Brittany, she said the best moisturizer for her hair was this Camille Rose lavender shaken hair spritzer. Um, and she did like hydrothermal naturals. I was gonna go with that one, but I was able to get the Camille Rose on the ground. So I said, well, let me try this first, being that I could pick it up, and it is cheaper than the hydrothermal naturals, but also too you got to pay the shipping on top of it. So I went to Target. I got this when I got home. I spritzed it on my hair, and I think I'm gonna like it. But you know what? Before I jump the gun, I'm gonna see tomorrow, because, like I said, with the rose water, I give it to the by the next day my hair is dry. Like I didn't put nothing in it. Like my hair was just sucking that up. So I knew I needed to find something else, that was a more moisturizing than just rose water and aloe vera juice, because that's not going to cut it. But my scalp regimen has not changed. I cannot put oil on my scalp, and this has a light oily feel to it. So I want to see. I did put this oil on, but just like a quarter size, and I put it mostly on my ends and then ran the rest through my hair. But I'm thinking that I'm probably not going to need as much oil, because this had a nice little oil feel to it. Like it was light, but I was still able to feel it on my hands. And so this can be used with some people who hair doesn't like. My hair likes heavy products. See, and that's the issue for me. Some people's hair do not like heavy products. They can't use heavy products. Even when they was a loose natural, my hair loved heavy products. Them light products wouldn't cut it for my liking. I didn't like to moisturize my hair too much. I would only like to moisturize my hair fully on wash day, and then anything other than that, it was just like maybe spraying some water on just to like bring it back to life until I washed again. And that's how good my products were. So locking and not being able to use heavy products and going with light products is a real struggle for me. So I'm hoping that this is going to work for me to the point where I don't have to oil my hair after spraying this on. And I'm thinking this might work. I'm hoping this might work. But I think this was like $15.99 or $11.99, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm trying to find the ingredients for you. So these are the ingredients that's in it, and you can always go to Camille Naturals or Target to find the ingredients in this as well if the information is not. And it actually smells good. I don't like the scent of lavender, but I smelled it in the store and it actually smells good. It's a nice sweet scent. Y'all know I love sweet scents. Onto the oil. This is actually my first time trying anything Camille Rose. Even when I was a loose natural and people loved her almond joy, I was gifted a jar, but y'all know I was a product junkie. Just go back through my videos. I had so much stuff, I gave it away. And I did have my favorites, which y'all know is Texture Me Naturals when it comes to my hair products. I'm hoping that she does a lock line. I haven't spoke to her about it. Early in my lock journey, I did, and she said she was going to try to do something because I absolutely love her products, but I can't use anything of hers now because all of her stuff is heavy, stuff. So my hair loved her, all of her products, from her moisturizers to her deep conditioners to her butters. Just loved it. So I hope she come up with a lock line so I could continue to support that sister. She's out of Memphis. She's in the Ayurvedics. If y'all are looking for somebody that truly cares about healthiness and wholeness all over for your whole body as well as your hair, she is it, and her stuff is so good. There are so many ladies I got hooked onto her stuff, and to this day they still buy, and she always have great sales, and she is on Instagram and Facebook. But I think you would get more of a response from her to ask her a question on Instagram. Texture Me Naturals with an S. Very good products. Small black businesswoman. She makes this stuff out of her house. She ships her stuff. Yeah, her stuff is the bomb. And like I said, ladies are still buying that stuff. She always have sales, so go check her out. But I had to give all of my stuff of hers to my daughter, and my son loves her butter. But onto this oil. So this is my first time using anything Camille Rose. This oil smells really good. You don't need a lot. It's not a heavy oil. I just used a quarter size amount, and I put it on my ends first and then just rub the rest of it through my hair because I don't feel that my hair needed a lot more oil. With this, feeling like it's more of a, this is more, I don't want to say oil heavy because it's not, but it feels like more of an oil than water or aloe vera, and it is water and aloe vera in this. I want to say water is the first ingredient in this, which lets you know it's a moisturizer. If it doesn't have water in it, it's not a moisturizer, people. Just to let you know, if it doesn't have water in it, especially as the first ingredient. It is not a moisturizer. Oils are not moisturizers. They hydrate and they seal. So this smells really good, and it's not heavy. I'm just trying to find the ingredients list on here. It's down here. Let me see if I could get it to show. Okay, there it goes. So it's not heavy, but you also don't need a lot of it, and especially with that spray. So you can go to her site, and it's had really good reviews across the board on Target.com. I do not put this on my scalp. It's just for my hair, and I probably will only oil my hair, like, depending on how it feels, maybe once a week, because I don't want to, again, oils can build up in your hair too, especially if you have oils in here that solidifies, like coconut oil, but it's mixed with a lot of oils, so this won't solidify in your hair as if you was to use coconut oil by itself. Remember, in cold, coconut oil solidifies. So you don't want that stuff trapped in your locks and you can't get it out, and it's solidified on you. In heat, it melts. Cold, solidify. So just keep that in mind when using coconut oil in your locks. But I will come back with a full detailed review once I get a good feel for how they work in my hair. So let's cross our fingers and toes that this stuff works and I could stop looking. So give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Press that notification bell and leave your comments in the bottom below. Peace.